Hello and welcome to another one of our weather videos. But today we will be looking at lots of severe weather across the US with Hurricane Sara forming. But as you can see, we have this main focus area of severe weather today over here in the mid US with this tiny area of tornado outlooks. Then we have a little bit of areas up here in the blue circles and down here in the south, but we're mainly focusing on this mid US system. Then tomorrow we have this big southern mid US system over here with a bigger tornado outlook area over here down south. And then we also have some severe storms coming in with a northern jet stream over here in the northwest. Next, if we look at our tropical disturbances, you can see that Hurricane Sara is starting to form within the Caribbean and is most likely going to hit Florida with a 80% chance of forming within the next 48 hours and a 90% chance of forming within the next 7 days. But as you can see, if we look at the most likely tracks, according to my research, it'll most likely be a category 1 to 3 going in between this area, then a 3 to 5 when it hits landfall in Florida. Next, another important map to look at is our jet streams. And as you can see, we still have this pretty cool jet stream creeping out of the US over here in the northeast. But then we also have this cool jet stream pushing in through the west right now, with the warmth still trying to stay existent, but still being pushed away with our winter trying to come in. But then if we look at move along, you can see that it's mainly still just a big battle in between the cold and the heat, except it does get really cold in the west when this jet stream does finally push through, where we'll have this very cold area in the west, and then you can see that we'll have a very big area with our hurricane winds down here. Next, if we look at the weather radar, you can see that the only real weather we have now is a little bit of rain and a bunch of snow over here in the west. And then going through the night, you can see this snow turning into severe thunderstorms and this rain becoming severe thunderstorms tomorrow, with this severe northern jet stream also becoming storms. So we have two really big areas of storms over here in the east pushing through, and then a bunch of snow over here in the west pushing through. Finally, looking at our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, you can see that we have lots of below average over in the west, and even though it's already pretty cold in the east, we have lots of above average, especially in the northeast.